There's a fire inside each of us, a relentless spark that refuses to be extinguished no matter how many storms we face. Sometimes life pushes us to our limits when the weight of failure seems unbearable, when the road ahead looks dark and endless, and when giving up feels like the easiest option. But that is precisely the moment when you must dig deeper, find that unyielding strength within, and rise again. Dreams don't work unless you do. Goals don't achieve themselves. They demand dedication, perseverance, and an iron will. Every great achievement began with someone who refused to quit. They stumbled, fell, and faced setbacks, yet they kept moving forward. That fight, that determination, is what sets the extraordinary apart from the ordinary. It's not talent alone, it's grit, passion, and the refusal to surrender that lights the way. Remember, success is not a straight path. It's a journey full of twists, turns, and obstacles. Every failure is a lesson, every disappointment a step closer to victory. The hardest moments teach the most valuable lessons. They build resilience and character. When you feel like your energy is drained and the world is against you, remind yourself why you started. Think about the dreams that once ignited your soul. Let that memory fuel your spirit. You are capable of more than you realize. It's easy to listen to the voices that say you can't, that you won't, that your dreams are too big. But those voices don't define your story. You do. What matters is the story you write with your actions every day. Even when progress seems slow or invisible, every small effort counts. Every step forward, no matter how tiny, moves you closer to where you want to be. There will be times when doubts creep in and fear tries to hold you back. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's pushing forward despite it. It's standing tall, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. When that fight inside you feels lost, listen closely, because it's still there, waiting to be awakened. Look back on everything you've overcome so far. You've faced challenges, heartbreaks, and failures, yet you're still here, still breathing, still fighting. That alone is proof that you have what it takes. Every champion was once a contender who refused to quit. You are no different. Your dreams are valid, your goals achievable, and your future bright. Keep your eyes on the prize, but also appreciate the journey. Growth happens through struggle. Strength is forged in adversity. And every step you take forward, no matter how tough, is a victory in itself. Don't let setbacks define you or discourage you. Use them as fuel to push harder, dream bigger, and fight stronger. No matter how many times you fall, what matters is how many times you get back up. The fight inside you is unbreakable. It's time to unleash it. Let your passion roar louder than your fears. Let your determination burn brighter than your doubts. Keep going, keep fighting, because the dreams worth having are the ones worth fighting for every single day. Resilience is the cornerstone of every success story. It's what separates those who reach their goals from those who give up along the way. Life will throw challenges, obstacles, and failures at you. It's inevitable. But what truly matters is how you respond to those moments. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It's about facing difficulties head on and refusing to be defeated by them. When things don't go as planned, resilience helps you bounce back stronger, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward. Many people believe success comes from talent or luck, but the truth is that resilience is often the greatest factor. When you develop the ability to persevere through tough times, you build a mental toughness that shields you from discouragement and self-doubt. Instead of letting failure stop you, resilience encourages you to view it as a temporary setback, a lesson, or a stepping stone toward growth. This mindset shift is crucial because it keeps your motivation alive even when the path seems unclear or difficult. Building resilience doesn't happen overnight. It's cultivated through experience, self-reflection, and persistence. Each time you overcome a challenge, you strengthen your ability to face the next one. This process creates a feedback loop. where resilience grows stronger with every test of your endurance. When you remind yourself that setbacks are part of the journey and that they don't define your worth or potential, you empower yourself to keep striving. In moments of doubt or fatigue, tapping into your resilience can reignite your passion and determination. It's the internal force that pushes you to try again, to take one more step forward, even when everything inside you says to quit. Remember that resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes, and the easier it gets to overcome whatever stands in your way. Progress toward your goals is rarely a giant leap. More often, it's a series of small, consistent steps that build momentum over time. Each small effort, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to moving you closer to your dreams. It's important to recognize that success is a marathon, not a sprint. By appreciating and valuing these incremental advances, you maintain motivation and avoid feeling overwhelmed by the bigger picture. Many people get discouraged when they don't see immediate results. They expect rapid progress and give up when things don't happen quickly. But the reality is that meaningful change takes time, patience, and steady action. Small steps help you create a habit of progress, which is essential for long-term success. These actions accumulate, forming a foundation that supports larger achievements down the road. Consistency is key. Even on days when motivation is low, taking just one small step forward keeps you engaged with your goal. That one step could be as simple as researching, planning, practicing, or reflecting. Over time, these small actions compound, producing results that eventually become visible and tangible. This process builds confidence, reinforces your commitment, and keeps your dream alive. Breaking down your goals into manageable tasks can make the journey less daunting and more manageable. Instead of focusing solely on the end result, celebrate the small victories along the way. Each completed task is a milestone that proves you are capable and progressing. This mindset helps maintain enthusiasm and reduces the temptation to quit. Remember that every major accomplishment began with tiny, consistent efforts. No one achieves greatness overnight. By embracing the power of small steps and staying committed daily, you create unstoppable forward motion. The key is persistence and understanding that progress, no matter how small, is progress nonetheless. Courage is often misunderstood as the absence of fear, but in reality, it is the decision to move forward despite feeling afraid. Fear is a natural response to uncertainty, risk, and the possibility of failure, and everyone experiences it at some point. What sets courageous people apart is their ability to act in spite of that fear. Courage doesn't mean you don't feel fear. It means you don't let fear control your actions or stop you from pursuing what matters most. When chasing dreams or working toward goals, fear can take many forms: fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. These fears can be paralyzing if you let them dominate your mindset. However, courage requires you to acknowledge these fears without letting them define you. It's about choosing to face challenges head-on, understanding that fear is simply a signal that you are stepping outside your comfort zone and growing. Taking courageous action means embracing vulnerability. It means being willing to risk failure or criticism because you believe in the value of your dreams and goals. Every step you take despite your fear builds confidence and strengthens your ability to face future challenges. Courage grows with each brave decision, creating a positive cycle where fear becomes less intimidating over time. It's important to remember that courage is not reckless, it's intentional. It involves assessing risks, preparing as best as you can, and then moving forward regardless of the doubts or anxiety you might feel. Even small acts of courage, speaking up, trying something new, continuing after a setback, contribute to building resilience and momentum. Ultimately, courage empowers you to live authentically, and pursue your aspirations without being held hostage by fear. It transforms fear from a barrier into a motivator, fueling your drive to achieve greatness. By choosing courage every day, you prove to yourself that your dreams are worth the struggle, and that you are stronger than the fears that try to hold you back. Your dreams are not random wishes or fleeting thoughts. They are deeply connected to who you are and what you value most. They reflect your passions, your purpose, and the unique contributions only you can make in this world. Because of this, your dreams are valid. They deserve your time, your effort, and your belief. No one else can define what your dreams should be or tell you they aren't worth pursuing. Only you hold that power. Often, people face doubt from external voices or their own inner critic. Others might say your goals are unrealistic or that you should settle for less. These opinions can be discouraging, but it's crucial to remember that your dreams belong to you alone. They are not up for negotiation or comparison. What matters is your commitment to honoring them, no matter the obstacles or naysayers. Believing in the validity of your dreams fuels motivation and resilience. When you truly value your goals, you are more likely to stay focused during difficult times and push through setbacks. This belief creates a foundation of confidence that propels you forward, even when progress feels slow or uncertain. Without this conviction, it's easy to lose heart and give up. Your dreams also serve as a compass, guiding your decisions and actions. They remind you of what's truly important and inspire you to take risks, embrace challenges, and grow. Pursuing your dreams is an act of self-respect and courage. It shows that you honor your own potential and refuse to settle for less than what you deserve. No matter where you are in your journey, remember that your dreams are valid and worth fighting for. They hold the power to transform your life and the lives of those around you. By believing in your dreams and committing to them fully, you unlock a source of strength and purpose that can carry you through any challenge. Falling down is inevitable. It's part of life's process and growth. What truly defines your strength and character is not the fall itself, but how you respond afterward. Getting back up after failure or disappointment shows resilience, courage, and a commitment to your goals. Every time you rise after a setback, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than the challenges you face, and that you won't allow temporary defeat to become permanent. Failure can be discouraging, but it's important to see it as a learning opportunity rather than a final judgment on your abilities. When you get back up, you're not starting over from scratch. You're beginning with greater knowledge, experience, and wisdom. Each recovery builds your capacity to handle